Hello, Fightful Faithful. Welcome to this Sour Graps thing that I screwed up somehow because I had the wrong thing plugged into my computer. And now it's back, and now we're doing it. Thank you for being here. Let's react to Jericho versus Moxley. I do appreciate the Rob Zombie entrance music. That's always great, I guess. Look at him. Look at him. He thinks he's 27 years old still. It's really quite sad. All right, Moxley's got to win this, obviously. I just want to make sure they don't let Jericho look too good while it's happening. This is one of those things where the worst case scenario has a lot of possibilities, and I'm not sure I'm ready for it. Anyway, thank you all for being here. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. I'm trying to get my subscriber count up because I want to get a little visibility. If you're here and you like my content over on Fightful, I'm going to be trying to do different kinds of content here on my own personal channel. Please subscribe and like the video if you so choose. I'm supposed to also say, like, tap a bell. There's a bell for notifications for when I go live. You'll get a little notification. Wouldn't that be nice? Thank you all, Dan, for subscribing and appreciate it very much so. Also, if you'd like to support me directly in a different way, because there are no such thing as super chats on my thing now because I'm not monetized because I don't have enough subscribers, you could always send in a donation to sourchats.com, and that goes directly to me and helps me to continue doing this, to continue getting the right equipment to do this on a full-time basis, because that's what I'd hope for. Hello, Allie. It's nice to see you. Okay, Allie, give me your amazing news. I must hear it. I must hear the amazing news. We're all waiting with bated breath for Ali Cease's amazing news. Hi, NCB41. What did you... Ali and Emily Cease, the Cease girls, are huge Jack Harlow fans for some reason, and they held Jack Harlow's hand this evening. I don't even know what that means, but I'm very happy. Young Harlander, yes, indeed. Hello, Taylor. Oh, Mox is going to do his damnedest to make Jericho look like he drank from the fountain of youth. But we all know who Jericho is. Hello, Manny. I am Allie. I'm happy for you. I'm happy that you're happy. I still don't know why we're into the Jack Harlow. But if you are, then I'm very happy for you. I'm going to be purchasing a new webcam because this thing that's built into my laptop is shit. So any donations tonight at sourchats.com will go directly to me purchasing a new webcam. That would be if you so choose. That's all I'm saying. All right, Jericho. So, I love Mox's tights, by the way. They're great. He looks great. Apparently, Jim Cornette has declared war on the Moxley. Have I heard this correctly? Hello, Nick Mead from Newcastle, Australia. What time is it in Newcastle, Australia, Nick Mead? Michael Dammit says, thought about setting up an Amazon wish list. I have not. But I may do that if you were to donate money, then I might just time of day to watch Jon Moxley versus Chris Jericho. My own stream of the actual show has frozen to us. I had to catch up, so I missed about a minute of what's going on. Andrew Moran says, set up a P.O. box. We can mail you plastic bags filled with internet. I've thought about doing the P.O. box thing. I've had people say they want to send me like T-shirts and stuff. This is my I'm not lazy, I'm saving energy Pumbaa T-shirt. I got a lot of good T-shirts for Father's Day this year. Martin says that Fight missed the first 7 minutes. That sucks. You do better, Fight. All right, I'm back. If you can see me, I'm back. I'm sorry about my internet drop, guys. Oh my God, that probably happened 3 minutes ago, right, guys? All right, here we are. I've caught back up. Yeah, the internet needs to be given the paradigm shift. It's very true. I'm not going to be streaming like this anymore. This has not been my favorite episode of Dynamite. Oh, thank you, NCB41. I appreciate it. I'm going to try and figure out a way to do it from here on my own personal channels, but whatever is happening can't continue because I'm so done with this kind of buffering on what I'm watching and buffering with up. Hey, C Double, how's it going? I'm losing the stream again. Wonderful. Moxley, I swear to God, he loves him some blood. Oh, double underhook backbreaker. That was always one of my favorite moves of his. Going all the way back to like WCW NWO Revenge. Shock 29. I have looked into a mesh system. I've looked into it costing several $100s, and I am not willing to pay that just now. It's just not something that I'm able to do yet. I mean, if there wasn't enough blood for you, Manny Santos, in the opening match of the evening, then I think this might have put it over the top. What do you think about the bracelet? What bracelet are we talking about? C Double. What do you think about the bracelet? The bracket. Oh, bracket. I'll talk more about that. I'm going to be on the show tonight with Son Rossap. I'll talk more about that at length. It is a very confounding bracket. There are some people who are set up to lose early. That is very interesting to me. Ali Cease, more news. What's up? What's going on, Ali Cease? Yeah, Andrade, Rush, and Dragon Lee is not the team you put together as a dream trio to lose in the first round. It's just not the way to do it. Jack's friend is DMing Ali Cease on the Instagram. You be careful now, Ali Cease. You be careful. I don't want anything to happen to you. I've heard about those boys who DM the girls. They may be out for only one thing, and that is more follows on their Instagram page. C double in my day, we didn't have the DMs. We had a courtship where the man would come a calling to your house, and he would have to tell your father why he was there. He'd have to bring flowers and everything, and then write a sonnet. Because I was born, of course, in the 1800s. Was mostly just Little House on the Prairie for me. That's the way I lived my life. Here's the thing. Chuck says, might be a curveball where UE cost the Elite. There are so many curveballs that are available. That's why I think the bracket ultimately is probably pretty good, with the exception of the Trust Busters being included, because that's fucking absurd. But there's a lot of possibilities of people being curveballed out of the tournament early. Nothing groundbreaking, LECs. They announced the trios tournament bracket. It sure looks like it is set up directly for Young Bucks and Kenny Omega to win it. And Miro's going to cost House back in the first round. The UE could cost the Elite at any point in the match. If House of Black loses in the first round to the Dark Order, but the Dark Order just has Hangman in their corner, I don't want to see the Dark Order, if it's like 10 and Uno and Silver go all the way to the finals. I don't want to see that. I mean, the Best Friends going to go to the finals. Orange Cassidy's a big draw. I mean, listen, the money match in the finals, according to the back bracket right now as it is House of Black versus Young Bucks and Kenny Omega, because that's amazing. But I think Miro costs House of Black in the first round. And am I mad about that? No, because Miro versus Malachi is the match for All Out. So, yeah, I'm thinking about that, Sarah Jones, that someone in Dark Harder gets hurt and Hangman fills in. It does seem suspicious that there were 4 guys in the Dark Order, not including Hangman, in that little scene. So what if the Young Bucks or somebody take out 2 members of the Dark Order? So they would be out of the trios tournament unless Hangman fills in. So it's like, let's say Uno and Silver and Hangman in the tournament. Yeah, Kichara, I see what you're saying, but if you're going to do a trios tournament and Johnny Silver's not in it, I'm not interested. He is of the guys who are in Dark Order proper, who are still left. The only guy I'm interested in watching in multiple matches over several weeks is Johnny Silver. If he's not in it, I'm not into it. I don't think 10 is that impressive. Dave Luno's got his moments, but like, nah. Yeah, Osprey. That's an interesting one. If the Elite could cost Osprey and the Aussie, whatever they call themselves, Osprey and the boys. The Elite could cost Young Bucks and Omega in that match versus them, which means Osprey and the boys would go to the finals. That's possible. Yeah. I mean, I don't think Hangman screws Dark Order. They've done such great things with him being a fan favorite babyface. It would be stupid to have him turn heel. It would be stupid. At this point, I'm not saying he can never do it, but right now you got to ride the momentum, and everybody loves Hangman. It's if people are still really cheering for a baby face, you don't turn him heel. Andrade, Rush, and Dragon Lee should be set up to face the Bucks and Kenny Omega in the finals. That's what it should be. Not in the first round. In the finals, it should be Andrade, Rush, and Dragon Lee. Andrade, Rush, and Dragon Lee versus House of Black for the right to take on the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega. That's what the whole thing should come down to. But it doesn't. So, yeah. No, it doesn't say Kenny in the bracket. The Young Bucks it's the Young Bucks and mystery partner. And they asked Hangman to join them, and he said, no, I'm going to be in the Dark Order's corner. So they don't have a third guy. So who could possibly be the Young Bucks mystery third partner? Yeah, Blackpool Combat Club should be in it. I mean, it could be Cesaro, Yuta, and Claudio, Yuta, and American Dragon. I think a lot of them are going to have big time matches at the Pape, at All Out. At least I'm sure Claudio is going to be defending his title at All Out. So maybe they don't want. They know they can't have them win or go to the finals since the finals are decided at All Out. So they don't want them to lose in the meantime. It's not going to be Cutler. Yeah, it's kind of interesting that Yas doesn't have a contingent. We also tonight, like I don't know who Wardlow's facing or FTR is facing, but if they aren't facing anybody at the pay-per-view, Wardlow and FTR is a dream trio. Are you kidding me? Yeah, if you be so kind, if there are people who are in the chat currently, thank you, by the way, all of you who are here. Again, if you'd like to donate to help the channel, help me get better internet, I guess, you could go to sourchats.com is a great way of supporting the channel. It'd be really great. I got the NCB 41 sends in a sour chat. Thanks so much. Despite all the blood, I feel like Jericho is actually doing a good job of getting something that resembles a wrestling match out of Moxley. I like Mox, but I'm getting sick of these garbage matches every week. I hear you. I'm not sick of Mox. I'll never get sick of Mox. I love that he wrestles this way. I love that he's just a brawler who's being trained by one of the greatest technical wrestlers in the world. I think that's a really cool thing for him. But yeah. Thank you, NCB41. I really appreciate it. You've been very supportive of the channel. Kishara is saying that FTR is going to beat Swerve in Our Glory at All Out to get to get another set of belts. Oh, come on, Aubrey. What are you doing? Now, if that was Rick Knox, I'd be okay with it, but Aubrey's got to be better than that. She's in canon. She's the smart one. FTR cannot beat Swerve in Our Glory this early. Swerve in Our Glory cannot lose the belts that fast. It's just not a smart thing to do, I don't think. I can't believe how much time is left in the match. Like, there's got to be some big angle after the match is over, because I can't imagine this thing going another 7 minutes. Thank you, C-Double. Thank you for inviting other people to show up. I appreciate it. I think that my nighttime routine vis-a-vis a 5-year-old who doesn't like to go to bed, and a wife who should not be required to deal with that 5-year-old on her own, will dictate that I am able to do these for the main event of Dynamite. So anytime there's a big main event on Dynamite, I'm going to do one of these, but I won't be able to do a full Dynamite watch along ever, it looks like. But so Jericho goes into the buckle. Now he's in the choke. He can't get out. He can't lose this. He can't win this match. Okay, now get the Bulldog in. Crank back. Oh, come on. Jericho will absolutely be the only guy to get out of the Bulldog choke. Yes, of course. Of course, because it's Jericho, and Jericho can do anything. I hate Jericho. No, Nick Mead, the 5-year-old is the 5-year-old doesn't do any voices yet. I'm trying to get her there, but she doesn't do it. Oh, good God. Jericho is just spurting blood. Jesus Christ. Do they bring out a new canvas for Rampage? Jesus. Stop trying to Hulk out of this, Jericho. Nobody buys it. There you go. There you go, Jericho. Bye-bye. Get out. Get the hell out. You tapped out clean. You don't get a rematch. Bullshit. None of that shit. Done. We're moving on. We watched 3 episodes of Bluey today. We're spacing them out. Nick Mead. Yeah, she likes watching. We watched 3 episodes of the new season of Bluey. One of which is obstacle course. So of course, we're doing an obstacle course in the backyard tomorrow. And she thinks that I'm going to race her, and I am not, because I am not in that kind of shape to be racing a 5-year-old through an obstacle course. Oh, good. Here comes the brawl. Here's the post-match angle I referred to earlier. Gang wars. So Kingston helps him. Why the hell are you holding up the fucking belt? Jericho, you tapped out clean, dude. I love Ortiz. I love the Jericho. There's no way Kingston is letting Jericho get away without some punches. Taste his blood, Eddie. Okay, so it's a huge gang wars. Okay, now what? What are we doing now? Oh, here comes Daniel. Here comes Bryan Danielson. Bryan Danielson comes out. Punk. Holy shit. Holy shit. He looks like he can walk. He looks like he can walk. Punk versus Mox at All Out. Holy shit. All right. Here we go. There's so many awesome storylines that can come out of this, you guys. There really are. Like, Eddie still fucking hates Punk. He hates Punk. Like Eddie, like look at Eddie. Look at Eddie staring him daggers at him from the outside. Oh, Eddie wants to be in that ring so bad right now. He wants to be in that ring so bad right now. Look at Mox telling Claudio, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're good. We're good. It's fine. Look how, like, my back hurts, says Moxley. This is great. This is great. Oh, it's so perfect to have the ear that's bleeding be the one that's toward the hard cam. That was intentional. Ah, there you are, Moxley. There you are. There you are. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. Punk, like, being enough of a fucking arrogant prick, because he is. He's still an arrogant prick. Even if he's a babyface, he's still an arrogant prick. Being enough of an arrogant prick to think he can take on all of the BCC at once. Basically, like calling out, like, I'll have one for you and one for you. I'm going to take you all on in the build up to All Out. That's some good shit too, man. This is going to be great. This is going to be great. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. Looks like we're coming to an end on the show. I was a little worried for All Out. I'll be honest. I did not know who they would have Mox face if Punk wasn't healthy. But now that he is, this is perfect. It's perfect. It's a great thing. I'm looking forward to it. I'm very excited. Thanks, guys. I'll see all of you on the Fightful post show with Sean. Should be a lot of fun to talk about. And please, if you haven't yet, drop a like and subscribe. I'll be doing more of these. I'll be doing a watch along of the main event of Dynamite every week. Almost every week. And we'll see if I do those as well for Raw and SmackDown. And then I'm going to be doing some streaming of games and whatnot. So keep an eye on the channel. And my Twitter, at Alex Sour Graps, for more information about all that stuff. But thanks, guys. Punk versus Mox. Let's go. Let's fucking go.